Hey, Jim Blevins here. Congratulations, you found a business owner you think's going to work with you, put some LiveGood products in their store. Man, that's exciting, but what do you say? You got a chance to meet with them. What do you say? So, first of all, you got to start thinking like they do. Think like a business owner. And as long as you do that, it's all about them. That's going to work. So, first of all, let them know that this is a trial run. A business owner wants to be able to opt out if they can. The last thing they want is to bring merchandise in that's not going to sell. It's going to hang around, get knocked over. Maybe somebody steals it. They don't want that. They want to know that there's going to be a finite amount of time that we're going to try this. So let them know we're working together. This is a trial run. We're going to see if we can make some money with this. The purpose is to see if the products are a good fit. Does this work well with the store, with the traffic that's coming in? And then number 3, you want to let them know you're going to cover the cost. To get this started, you're going to cover the cost. Now, Ian and I were very fortunate in the chiropractor that we signed up. He wanted to be an affiliate right away. That's the route he wanted to go. Hey, good on him. That's great. I don't think you're going to find that very often. You want to get your foot in the door and see if you can get some sales. So the one thing you want to ask before you leave is, what's the best placement you can give me? It's important because if you're at the back of the store, if you're in a bad spot, it's never going to sell and you're going to be wasting everybody's time. So make sure you ask that question. And then also ask your business owner, what do you think is a reasonable time frame for us to decide whether this product is doing well? Make good mental notes. And then also ask him, what would you consider a success? Can you give me an idea of what you think would be successful? And then listen. Now, that's not going to be probably a hard, fast answer, but if he says, oh, I got to sell at least 20, if it's going to be on the front counter, I got to sell at least 20 in a month, or I think maybe if I could sell a couple a month, that'd be really good. So make sure you collect a little information along the way. Now, here's the big one. What not to say to the business owner. And yeah, you can say the wrong thing. Do not talk about MLM. You're not there to talk to them about MLM. You're there for one reason only, to see if this product can sell in their store, to make some money for them, and of course, make some money for you too. But this is all about retail sales. Now, if they ask about MLM, yes, you can talk a little bit. Maybe they're familiar with that, but I would try to divert the attention, the reason for your meeting, back to retail sales. And the same thing goes with health benefits that you personally have noticed from these products. Now, if you're talking to Billy Sue or Jenny on the street, you'd probably tell her that the Factor 4 made you feel wonderful and all that kind of stuff, which would be a good thing to tell an individual. But when you're talking to a business owner, that's not going to matter, generally speaking, okay? What's going to matter is, how are the customers going to react to it? Are the customers going to be interested in buying it? That's what you want to make sure you focus on. Number 4, don't push a ton of products. Don't come in there with a sack full of 18 products. Business owner's going to go, oh my God, what did I get into? Don't do that. Pick out 2 or 3. Now, take those 18 products and put them in your car. Bring them with you, but don't bring them into the store. That way, if they say, oh, this is good, this is great, what else have you got? Then you go, well, I didn't want to overwhelm you, but hold on a second, I got more. So be prepared, but don't come in there with all yards of bottles of pills. Don't do that. Make them concentrate on 1 or 2 or 3 products. I would go with the CBD oil, Factor 4, and maybe probably the magnesium. And now for some bonus points. Make sure you mention the phrase, no minimums. That's a big deal to business owners. I know when I was in business, it was a big deal because that's the biggest barrier to entry for bringing in a new product, for bringing in a new wholesaler. They would say, okay, yeah, that's great. We need 12 dozen, or we got to have an upfront fee. We got an upfront fee for $500 for your first order. Let them know there's no minimums. It doesn't work like that. They'll be very relieved. They can order as much as they want. They can fill in orders. That's a big deal to a store owner. The other thing, a little bonus here, these products were all selected for the ability to sell over and over and over again. These are repeat sales. So The reason that's important is if your customer buys it once, there's a really good chance they're going to buy it a second time. So it's really going to help foot traffic for the business owner. He can build up some volume that way. So there you go. You're on the right path. You're on your way to success. Just remember, every business owner is different, especially independent business owners, which I was for 25 years on Main Street. They're an independent, different kind of character. So what you see in one store, don't get discouraged. You see something completely different in the next one. All you need is one. Just get yourself one. And then after you get one, go get another one. Don't go into this thinking, oh, I got to get 10, I got to get 15. No, just get one. Build it from there. It's easy. Somebody's going to tell you no. Don't worry about it. There's plenty out there that'll tell you yes. So, hey, good luck and go get them.